in this train station with. Okay, I was gonna ask this. These people we can see in the background. I know it's blurry, but I don't see tails.
Nope, they're humans. This is like a standard thing in all these games. They just take pictures and blur them.
Okay, I guess I don't have much experience with visual novels. All right,
All I know is we played as a group of people, like six of us played I forget the name, but it's on the
the
4chan where everyone's a bird. It's like a
oh, How to Full
turkey.
Boyfriend.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And god damn it, that fucking game.
I
That's
watched people play like the
that's what I'm
first
like.
half.
We assigned voices to everyone, so like every time someone walked in, we're like, yo, like Danny, get over here. Listen, Danny, we need you to voice that guy.
Read this man.
Like they'll just read like no, but like we need you to read it in like a really prick voice. So I'm really hoping we find like the nerd character and the jock
Yeah, I feel
character
like
and the prick character so we can make
sure.
fun of them.
All right,
So anyway, he slowly scurries away,
right.
which I guess most of our correspondence from now on will be over text message.
Just like our friendship, Ryan.
Or we could send him a text and then talk to him. Or you could call him.
That too.
I mean, data charges, but it's a phone.
You know, we did make a point that.
Oh,
that
see, we need to stop
sending.
thinking about this. Our Aberdeen bold S is on top of this shit. Getting phone calls is weird in this day and age.
You know, it actually
Yeah.
kind of is. I much prefer to text people, which is why I'm glad when businesses there's like a checkbox. It's like prefer to text. It's cool. I appreciate that.
So Rook is supposed to be waiting for us. Do we even know like what animal type he is?
It's time to give up. This is what phones are made for. After. Oh, okay. That's yeah. We do have his number. Why don't you just text him and be like, "Yo, I'm here." Rook. I mean, I feel like based on his name, he's a bird. Maybe.
I feel like he's one of the two that was shown in chapter 1, but I forget what the fuck he was.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, he was this thing!
Is this Rook? So he's a mouse? I guess?
I'm gonna go yes, or like a
All right.
meerkat.
Dude, he has... Those are pretty cool tattoos, actually.
They're glowing.
Yeah. I mean, if this is
Dude,
science
alright.
fiction, he obviously has...
Douche voice activating right now.
Oh, okay.
It's your tolerance for fear that's the problem here.
Oh, so he's... That's right, because he's an anxious person. I
This
guess.
must be Rook. The douchebag.
I mean...
There was some kind of spook you gave me. We're on a strict schedule. Okay, what does an ellipsis followed by an exclamation point mean? It's an open-ended, strong statement.
yeah, I guess.
We're on a strict schedule.
Oh, wow.
I like to imagine that like
He
he
has
has a
a
note.
stylus, too.
I like to imagine he has a notepad open and he goes STRICT
He's like
strict
loudly tapping with the his stylus.
over
All right,
accentuating.
strict adjective. Oh,
Oh, oh great. Oh,
now you know how to spell it. Thanks. This guy is
wow.
wow.
Just
Yeah,
wow.
right.
See, this is why you shouldn't have thought like the dude who is kind of anxious in a different country and talked kind of fast was a character. No, this man, this is a character.
I I mean, I kind of like Keela or however you say his name. Like I'm willing to put like the stamp of approval, but this guy is just not a good first impression at all.
A little condescending. He had every right to be. But
High up here in
what do
the
you mean high up in the biz? We have no idea who or what he
what does
is.
that even mean?
He's literally a guy we were told to talk to. He could just be like this. Who is
Wait,
like
no,
Clace?
because
Is Clace the thing? The person?
maybe he's like the coordinator
Manager? Yeah.
guy for this Clace guy, and then so he's like he's just mad that we were late because we're on his.
But like,
I
he
mean,
seems
okay,
too young.
that's a little more understandable.
I don't know. The other contestant winner. Yeah, but
We're supposed to
we're
be together.
you never told us that.
What? No,
Dude.
yeah, exactly.
Insufferable. You're insufferable.
Was that what Keela was doing?
Being lied to?
Was Keela the other contestant? We were supposed to
That's
be like,
what my
yeah,
suspicion
bro.
was a while ago. But We'll see.
Oh, okay, so it's another. Oh, it is.
Whoa, where'd you look at that?
Hey, what up, bitch?
Exceedingly creepy. That's not. Alright, how did you know who he was?
Okay, yeah. So Keela is the other contestant winner.
So that's why I lied.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we know that Keela speaks English, and we were the only person that did. So I guess that, yeah. I mean, I think we just said that.
Oh, right. He was texting on the phone the same time we were.
Okay, so the clues were there, Ryan.
God damn it.
The writing's on the wall, and we're starting to read it.
What if he also, like, phases out of reality from a strange person, animal thing, like, touching his shoulder?
Shit, dude.
Just it's at the same time
Well,
as us.
oh yeah, because then we wouldn't notice.
Like, what if that's why he fell over? Hmm?
Oh shit, dude. Maybe you're right. That's
Boom.
actually a good point.
See, now that we know there are clues to make extrapolations from, we have to make all of them.
All right, you know what?
Regardless of how accurate they are.
Ham-handed though it might be, I'm appreciating these like subtle tutorial or like these subtle tutorials that they're doing. I appreciate.
Yeah, it's like
the whole like, oh, your choices matter, and we're gonna spend a bunch of slides talking about that. That feels a little ham-handed, but I can appreciate it.
yeah, as long as
This
it
is
goes
cool.
away, then
Sure.
this will feel like an actual tutorial kind of thing.
Unless we get sucked into the shadow realm and then the guy talks to us about how we need to look for clues.
Now we can go to maid cafe. He really wants to.
Dude, I want to go to this maid cafe.
Your business is my business now.
Wow. All right. I mean,
That's
whatever.
how cool. Why is that in a quotation mark?
How
There was
cool is
only
that?
one.
I don't know. Maybe Keela's like just kind of an antisocial person, and so like we're his like first sort of friend, and so like he's just excited.
So he put his sentence in half an unclosed quotation mark.
Oh, don't even. All right. I mean, yeah, we've established this. I'll see. Oh,
I don't think. No, I think those are just coincidence. Okay, the train outage didn't last very long, like I anticipated. No, that's just because trains. I mean, this is obviously some alternate reality where Japanese bullet trains put on the brakes accidentally all the time.
lose power or something.
So I guess
did
I
they
can't
did they just
speak.
go faster to make up the lost time or something? Actually, no, because this guy said we're late, so we were late.
Maybe they put on the brakes to charge up the battery and then they zip off again.
They just do that in between stations.
It's like those
so
toys
so
that like you
controllers don't know.
right, like it's those trains like those toys you'd roll backwards and they'd shoot off.
Yeah, from McDonald's.
It's like this is how their bullet trains work. It stops
have
and
to
it
go
puts in like a
backwards.
dynamo that rolls them backwards, and then it releases them and they shoot off again.
All right, all right. So our character, so we're acknowledging the possibility that Keela could be talking to this guy in the Shadow Realm. Then
Well, from what we have here is everything that we think is obviously connected to. Yeah, you do have to
Sure.
chalk this down to mere coincidence because it'd be retarded if there's anything else. I thought about using my phone to pass time and somebody texted me. That's the thing that happens. How my world may change. Your world's not going to change. It's already changed when you made the decision. It's not how... Well, could you think of something less douchey?
Make sure you type to enjoy it. Yeah, what's that mean? I mean,
Dude,
like,
let's beat him up.
yeah, 2-on-1, we got him. Oh wow, Rook.
Right, and so,
Wait,
well, we
Rook's
didn't.
a
First
dick.
off, we didn't make plans.
Yeah,
we
we just
said-
said it would be cool. Like, how long are we in? I guess I don't know that much about what we're doing here. Like, are we gonna have like a free day where we can just kind of wander around, or like
And
what?
that is the fault of Rook and the others, did not
Right.
tell us what the fuck we're doing.
All right, so knowing nothing about maid cafes, is that a not socially acceptable thing in Japan? Like,
No,
are
it's
those
just a
like for
super
weirdos?
cliche, like touristy thing, I think.
Is it? Okay. I mean, we're tourists. Fuck that. That's
Yeah,
like.
fuck you. That's where you get off lucky. Something came up and you won't even be meeting place for a day or two. What do you mean
Wow,
a day or two? Did he
our
get hit
train
by a
is late, and he's
car?
like, "Wow, fucking wow," and then he's like, "Yeah, but by the way, the person you're here to meet is like not gonna be here."
My goal is to actually take you to a place and spend some time with you too.
Let's go to a maid
That
cafe. What's wrong with
is
that?
such an awkwardly placed sentence.
If he's
And
like our
like,
guide, then he should be cool with wherever we want to go. Then if we have like some free days, heck, it's his responsibility to educate us about some of these things.
Kylo really is. He's a bro.
Yeah, I like Kyla. He's all right. I mean, even if his hair looks like lights from Death Note.
Yeah, Rook, you could have suggested hot spots like a hot maid cafe.
Yeah,
It
right.
seems that it
Specifically
both
hot
seems
maids.
wait, but since it both seems like you want to go to a maid cafe, one down at Electric Town. Is that like Funky Town? I don't
My
know.
first thought was like Mauville City from Pokemon, but that too.
Akahibara? Yes, I do. Oh, he owns them, dude.
Oh, this guy. All
Does
right.
fucking like does Justin Bieber just own like clubs?
I was gonna ask, is that a Japanese thing
I
again?
don't think it is.
Because I feel
Seems
like I've seen other forms of media where like pop stars in Japan are also other things. I
I
don't know.
don't know.
Okay. I feel like we should have like one of your friends who's like into anime be like with us.
The fucking like interpreter. Also, I think we're gonna get along with him. He owns a maid bar, and we wanted to go a maid cafe. We wanted to go to a maid cafe. That does not imply you're gonna get along. It implies he owns stuff you like. Singe is the tour manager, so he's not the tour manager. Almost every other day.
Okay.
All minty.
Minty, all right. Snapchat is speaking more about you than the person you're judging.
Oh, fucking call back to the fact that we said that we didn't make snap judgments, even though we totally do. Okay, can you please stop capitalizing the word cafe?
Maybe it's the cafe.
They just said, can we go to like that wasn't capitalized.
No,
They named what
it's
the
like
name of
no,
the
it's like an
cafe was.
important one, obviously.
I never wanted any part of this. I don't want people talking about me, dude.
Is he like a secret man? All right.
Did we tell?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Why is it? Why is it off? What? Potential bond.
I mean, yeah, breaking NDAs, it's not cool.
I really wanted to bond with Rook and now, oh jeez.
I mean, while I agree that you shouldn't really judge a person based on first impression, or like you shouldn't judge people immediately. Like first impressions do count for something, and so like Rook isn't exactly starting off on the right foot here.
We have accomplished nothing. We literally did not make a choice. We could have held down left click.
All right, so we're going to a place now.
First time being outside.
I mean,
like
yeah,
walking.
I'd imagine traveling from America to Japan probably be not a super enjoyable experience.
Smells different.
I mean, sure. Yeah. On the same flight, same time. Beep, beep, beep. What are the odds? Oh my
Well,
god.
maybe we came from different places that speak English. No, 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 not no. He could be Australian. Like, maybe it was
Like if
just
we both
convenient.
left from like LA, then yeah,
Like,
maybe.
if Rook wanted to show up once, he would have scheduled a single train from the plane here, like from the airport to
I feel like
this
we're being
station.
awfully hard in this game, honestly. I think we just gotta.
I
I still have an open mind, right? You know, I'm
I just don't have an open mind about Rook. What a dick.
Rook's kind of a dick. The socialist ass.
Boom,
What a
episode title.
fucking bitch.
Rook, the social assassin.
This better not like turn into a porn game that we can't post on YouTube.
I mean, black boxes exist.
I guess, yeah.
All I know is one of the screenshots in Steam is that there is a thing, there's a bird with breasts, and birds don't have mammary organs.
I was gonna say, I was like, I definitely had chicken breast last night for dinner, so it's quite delicious with some lemon pepper.
Place insisted we get a limo.
All right. You know that.
We even we previously mused about the possibility of us having a limo. Mood completely reversed. If anyone said that, I would slap them.
So Keela is like the quirky girl, or not like what am I saying? Never mind. My thoughts were poorly composed. So they're the energetic, quirky person to our more reserved self, I suppose.
The one that thinks too much.
Yeah, and then they're more. All right. I mean, from a storytelling perspective,
I never would have guessed that was our limo, since they said we'd be keeping things on the down low. It's 3 people getting in a limo.
Yeah.
There's
not gonna be like, show up at my job all the time. We're just like, all right.
Well, wait, those 2 Americans, they must be here to see Clays.
Let's shoot him in the face.
Oh, a new pretty face? Is it a female limo? Is there an official name for a limo driver?
No, I think it's just a driver.
I fucking told you! Bird with tits.
All right. Hey, bird.
Want to point out there's a special amount of note, light. Why do you have a folder?
Well, all right.
You know, but real talk, birds would be wonderful drivers. They have really nice eyesight.
Why do you? Oh, okay.
I don't know why she has glasses though. Like,
I think they're going for like the sexy librarian look.
There were only supposed to be 2 winners after all. Remember? Now, yeah, obviously. Kyla, Killa,
What's going on here? Jade.
Shade. More like shade, am I right?
What?
Someone larger than life. What do you mean larger than life? We're literally
I don't know, like some
people who drank soda.
Super dope.
She apologized, so she's chill.
Right. Jade's alright. First impression, fine.
Alright, so let's decide right now. How the hell do we pronounce Squirrel Boy's name? Is it Kyla?
I feel like Kyla's too much of a...
I like saying Killa because it sounds like he's super macho gangster.
It's obviously not, though. I've been saying Keela. I think that's... Kyla is too much of a girl's name, I think. Plus, you'd spell that with a Y.
So Keela?
Keela, sure, yeah.
A lot of it is discussed with Image how people we haven't... Why is he talking about this? Sometimes I match up entirely. What is Clace like?
I don't know. Maybe Jay just thinks that we were going to be, like, super hyped that we were here. Being like, fucking yeah, Japan, dude,
or, like,
right?
Dragons and breathe fire.
Evidently, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's a dragon.
You've met him, right? Well, I assume if she's the contest driver.
See what time.
Self-entitled, self-absorbed jerk.
Wow, alright.
Does that surprise you? Oh.
Joke. Oh.
Learning this humor thing.
What?
She doesn't need steps.
Giant leaps and bounds.
Or maybe,
boy, am I right.
As a bird, she could take flight. Boom. Rook teaches you humor. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. As you truthfully Clace as well, you can be shy and silent, but he can also be loud and outgoing. I mean...
Well...
Alright, so Clace isn't going to be
He's a normal human being and different than what you think he is all you had to say.
Yeah, so he's a normal
Okay,
guy.
see, this is progress. Down to earth, friendly.
Cool, yeah. Unless you get on his bad side, and then all right. So yeah, he's just a normal guy who just happens to be like a famous singer, I guess. That's fine.
Keela can lie. You're doing great at the humor thing. No one's ever said those words.
All right, maybe Keela's just trying to be nice, so I can respect that.
I'll show you two to your seats. They're in the car behind me. Please get in the car.
Hype level increasing. You know, I kind of like that. I like Keela so far.
I need a graphic that says hype level.
Yeah. Driver's seat. You know. All right, so Rook's back to
TV.
Yeah. They must have TVs, I think.
You were just in a train.
Biggest,
implication.
Biggest interior. Oh, you know. All right, whatever.
Fucking called it.
Fucking call it, dude.
Whoever the character is always thinks of things right after I say them. I dare. No, he keeps saying I dare not correct him. No, do.
Thankfully, neither is Rook.
That was odd. Rook, this guy that I barely know, judged to be complete douchebag, has not been an asshole.
Oh, great. So I bet he was in the fucking Shadow Realm.
What if everyone's in the Shadow Realm?
What if Clace
like
is this Fox guy?
Dude, that would be...
Yo.
Although I feel like because we've seen him and our character must know what Clace looks like, they should have noted that.
Yeah. It's pretty creepy to have a crush. I mean... Yeah.
Oh, he's teaching her humor, trying to...
Oh, yeah, maybe Rook is... Regrettably, Rook, suck it off.
Yeah, but no, don't say that, because then you're just sounding...
Yeah, it's like, oh, these two assholes want to go to a maid cafe.
Look, it wasn't my idea.
Sure.
Fasten your seatbelts.
We're going to the best maid cafe. See, that's good.
He just said the word ugh. Rook, come on. Like, we should be back here coaching him on, like, alright, dude, listen.
Just don't be a dick.
Real
like,
talk.
It's not hard.
I guess we better chat.
Shuffling. Oh. Yeah, who are we running with?
Inumi?
Alright. Oh. Alright.
Why is your tongue sticking out? Why are you wearing fishnets? Wait, what?
It's he, too. Oh. Man, I have a hard enough time deducing what animal these are. The gender thing is...
Inumi's definitely a woman's name, right?
I guess?
Like, right?
I don't know.
Okay, he looks nothing like
his brother Inumi. All right.
So
I don't. You know, I guess I don't know the rules of.
Right.
So like maybe. I mean, can two brothers be like the different animals? I guess I'm not sure.
Apparently, our character reads into it much more than. All right, so Inumi is not Clace's brother, but we're just saying that he is.
Are they just good friends then?
I mean, he was wearing like fishnets, so I don't know. Maybe that's his.
What is? All right.
Or as soon as you speak Japanese, when in reality you don't. Dude, you don't fucking know that.
Y'all need to say.
Nihongo ga wakarama. Okay.
What does that mean? Oh, I was gonna. Okay, all right. So that's okay. I don't speak Japanese. All right, so that's actually good to know, Rook. Thanks for that. That's good. I feel like we're not gonna remember what that is, though.
So he explicitly told us that we're saying it wrong.
On purpose. Well, I think that's
kind of weird, though. Because I can perfectly say I don't speak Spanish.
Well, but that'd be like saying, like that's the different conjunction of the word of hablar, though, is the whatever. Doesn't matter.
We want to mark that we're Gaijin, term of endearment. Got it.
You said it's not a term of endearment.
I thought he did say it's.
I guess I don't know. Is that like
starting
like Ringo or something? Is that what that is? I don't
even know. All I know is you call Americans Gaijin. A light that makes it really hard to discern his true intentions. Why judge him blameless? Again,
One more thing
maybe
that's most
he
important
was
of
just
all.
tired.
Yeah, I feel like one, and if he has more important jobs, maybe he's not super like the midnight deaths. What the fuck?
Dude, excuse me. Self-inflicted harm. Well, there's always self-inflicted harm in Japan.
You know, you're right,
Like,
and it's a little unfortunate, but yeah,
I'm shivering.
never lies. But you, I mean, yeah. Always at midnight, midnight deaths. Okay.
So that's. It sounds much cooler in Japanese. Okay.
I mean, this is weird enough. It's even more.
He's like, I never joke
Means
about. I'll never
I mean,
lie
incident
about
of
suicide
zero.
and deaths.
Of incident zero. Okay, so the first one was apparently especially weird.
Like, so he said, I will never lie. I'm like, I will never lie about when it comes to suicide and death. And immediately says, it sounds really cool in Japanese. Kind of a misplaced.
Yeah. All right. So they only started happening the night Clay's two arrived in Tokyo.
Dun dun dun.
You know, I'm
Wait, what?
more
Oh, awesome.
being led to believe that Clace is this Shadow Realm guy. But you make a good point that like we would know what Clace looked like maybe. So
Okay, so that's why we're all
okay, so that makes sense then.
again, but like it's a limo. There's limos in Japan. So I'm like, limo. It
Shunned
must
by
be the
association.
Clace guy.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty superstitious in Japan, I think, right? So I feel like probably
Like, East
better.
Asians tend to be quite a
Yeah.
bit more superstitious.
Yeah. So yeah, I can agree with Rook in this instance. We shouldn't be like going around being like, hey, fucking A bro, seeing you Clace, right?
Like in general, it's a poor decision to.
Yeah. So like let's just not.
Alright, there is no formal announcement. There's no paparazzi.
I mean yeah, I think that's
Alright,
okay.
so basically he's telling us to shut up and
Right.
on par for the green.
Here's of course.
Yes.
Tokyo also empty much earlier than normal. People rushing out to get their loved ones.
So you don't get fucking murdered at midnight.
Looking for death to
find
find them.
He's not sorry.
He's not sorry. Rook's a dick.
I
Alright,
scare
so
easily.
Keela scares easily. That's fortunate.
Would you rather I didn't tell you and we got harassed by people in the street because you told me a secret? It needed to be said.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're right.
It was.
I disagree with this statement.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
not a big deal, he says after spending 5 minutes telling us how big of a deal it is.
You know, I've just accepted that visual novels do that by now, I guess.
Hello, Jade, who is currently standing in the back of the limo.
I want to bang your heads. That's good. Alright. Door was big enough to fit us both. That is, I mean.
Are we implying Clay?
So we're at the maid cafe now, I guess, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Kihab that.
All for your Marie. Stop clicking so fast, Ryan.
It's
Can't read.
the view is cool.
Looks absolutely stunning. Better than I could ever have imagined. Stuff cool.
Where's the maid cafe? He can barely contain his
Not
excitement.
too far away. I guess there's no need to keep it secret much longer.
Cafe chat. A girl named Eclair.
And owned and funded by Clace. Alright, so Clace.
But
Well,
surely people must know that. And so
didn't we say that this like town or like this area of town is like Clace owns?
yeah, like he owns buildings here and he likes the,
Sure. Alright, yeah.
that place is legendary, apparently.
It's supposed to time
We have to wait
months.
months.
Alright, this is cool. Jade's hooking us up.
Again, though, the two of us walking into a place with a super long wait list run by the presumed omen of death. Eclair herself, the one and we just shook the
sick.
screen. That's how That's how violent the
shuddered with
boner
excitement
was.
and boners.
Maybe the Earth literally did shake. Also, important to know, we're on Earth,
I suppose.
collecting data as we go.
It's the honest truth. That's good. Can't believe it lead the way. Not so fast. Oh, Jade doesn't go with us.
I mean, she does drive the thing.
Oh, but like she's holding like papers, which leads me to believe she has a more
I
important
don't know
job, and she just
why.
happens to be driving us.
Can't leave, I do me unattended.
I mean, that's right. She's busy. I mean, Rook seems pretty busy too. I think that's why he was mad that we were late.
Oh, it's a nice, certainly a treat. I'm like, middle ground, not crazy. Okay, I like.
Not as busy.
Sure,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can agree with that sentiment. Seems like a noble. I was about to say human being, but that doesn't apply here.
All right, so he's obviously embarrassed that he's going to a maid cafe.
Is that really like that much of it?
Yeah, like, I mean, if
Like,
he's,
really?
I mean, I think it's pretty clear he's not exactly happy to be a tour guide. I guess that's probably beneath him and his pay grade. So I don't know. Maybe maid cafes aren't super cool to go to.
I think it's like the equivalent of going to Germany and going to Hofbrauhaus. There's a lot of tourists there. There's also a lot of Germans there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe it's like going to like Hooters or something in America, where it's like okay, like it's fine, but it's
guess.
like for a specific kind of slightly naughty purpose, you know?
I know
I
nothing about maid cafes, but
I
let's
really
say
don't know
that they're
either.
Japanese Hooters and just go with that.
Does Jules know anything about Japanese culture? Maybe we get it.
No, of course not.
I don't know.
I have to call up
I
Lauren, but she's
forget.
in like I
I
don't even
forget
know.
which friend of or which friends of yours know about
Everybody
that.
can multitask so efficiently. Are we really admiring the fact that he can walk on a tablet?
I mean, he's a busy guy. I mean, he's got to do.
I've never been, he screams.
It's called global positioning. Role playing in this talent. He
Dude,
might be. I don't know, Rook.
probably.
Caught dead in that place. Fucking dick. Yeah, right, Keelan?
Oh my god. He had the input of two people, the two that mattered,
He
so
said that he was gonna let us go where we wanted, right?
shove it up your ass.
Or no, didn't he say he had like places planned and then we kind of were like, oh, we want to go
No,
here.
he said like you didn't check in with me to make sure I did. He never said he had he said, "Oh, you could have asked me for ideas." We never said he had better ideas.
What? So like, is the game giving us feedback that we weren't supposed to agree that we want to go to a maid cafe?
No, I think it's just a douche.
All right.
It's just like you didn't get the agreement of all three people. Yeah, but he got the agreement of two.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Even then, that's good.
It's over there. Go.
Just don't drag me into your business there. I'll come get you when it's time. All right, fine.
If you come to get us, you'll have to go in, right?
You know, I think this is I wonder if this is another like visual novel trope where they can only be like three main characters interacting at a time. Like it's like two people and then the player.
Right.
Um,
Otherwise, you have to
so
start
like I think
swapping
that's why
people in and
Jade
out.
left, and then that's probably why he's leaving too.
I
'cause
think
we're
it's
gonna
fair
talk
for
to
Jade to
Claire.
leave, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Don't mention my name to Claire.
He's gonna say Claire's going to use
Silence.
silent. Wow. All right.
Runs away
Disappear
and
into
seems
the
to
shadows.
disappear
And
into
he's
the
like a
shadows.
mouse, so he could probably blend into places.
Alright, well, now that yet another character has removed themselves in a very specific fashion.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Oh,
just
yeah.
see if we can keep episodes always ending on someone leaving,
All right.
and then
All right.
unfortunately reappearing in 5 minutes, and then not leaving for the rest of the game.
Right.
Alright, bye.
Well, yeah. Coming up next, we're gonna be going to a place.
Cafe chat.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
You
All
should
right.
be excited. I can hardly, like, if you could see my face, you could tell.
Dude, I'm grinning from ear to ear. This is fun.
He is grinning from pink triangle to pink triangle.
Those are like the thing from Princess Mononoke, right?
Don't ask me these questions.
I okay. It's been like forever since I've seen that movie.
Also, I think his tooth is painted on. But anyway, I
All
digress.
right, we'll see you guys next time.